Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Pokémon Ruby Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we challenged Roxanne at the Rustboro City Gym, where we earned our first gym badge rather easily thanks to Forrest's Bullet Seed. We then encountered the Team Magma Grunt from Pelberg Woods, stealing from the Devon Corporation, and taking a Wingull hostage. We ended up rescuing the Wingull, returning it to its owner, and then returned the goods back to the Devon Corporation, whose president then sent us off on our own little errand to both deliver a letter to someone named Stephen here on Dewford Island, or Dewford Town, rather in Granite Cave, and eventually deliver the Devon goods that we recovered to Slateport City. This time we will actually be going further into Granite Cave to hopefully deliver the letter, because there are a few things I want to do before we actually challenge the gym here that's in Dewford Town. However, before that, I do need to find an encounter here, and looks like I have just the one. Oh my. Okay, it's a little lower than I expected, but that is a really good find. I was a bit worried because after Gym 2 we have Gym 3, and I didn't entirely have a Pokemon that is a good answer for it, but this might just be the best answer I could have gotten. Now then, what to do? Its level is so low. You know what? I'm going to try... I've gotten a few Ultra Balls from training. Let's just throw one and see if that works out. Okay, no. Probably shouldn't have expected it to. I think I should go with Pound, just because it's resisted. Okay, that's good. We can just do a few more of these. Okay, now I don't think I should do it, because I think that's half of its HP, roughly. Let's try a regular Pokeball. Alright, good. Now then, they're going to be a rather troublesome opponent. Or nickname, I suppose I should say. The longer a Geodude lives, the more its edges are chipped and worn away, making it more round in appearance. However, this Pokemon's heart will remain hard, craggy, and rough always. Well, what to name you? Well, just coming to my mind, first thing that came to mind with Stone... Pika. Alright. And now that that's taken care of, let's quickly go into our bag and use a Repel. Probably going to be using a few of these to get through here, because I don't want to run into any wild Pokemon. In my first run here in Granite Cave, I actually held off from catching anything until later floors, because there are a lot of Pokemon available in this cave, but some of them are only available later on in this dungeon. However, I do not have any answers for Gym... I did not have any answers for Gym 3, so I didn't do that. Normally I would, but I really needed some form of an answer to deal with Gym 3 when we eventually get there, since I think we'll be pretty well off to deal with Gym 2, considering we have Lombardi. And this way... Yeah, I'm not going to bother with Flash. I kind of know this place by heart after going through it so many times. Go up here, we can get an Everstone, that'll keep Pokemon from evolving. And this should take us another floor down. And back up to the first floor. We're in pretty good shape. Repel wore off, but I'm just going to use another one. And here we are. I believe you're the guy we're looking for. That device you have there. It's a Pokénav. When trainers that have Pokénavs battle, it keeps a record of how things went, I think. Oh, pardon me. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? Seipher handed over the letter. Okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Contain the TM-47 Steel Wing. I believe that's a 70 power steel type move with 90 accuracy and has a chance to raise the user's defense. Could be a good move for Lombardi later on. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. Well, I certainly hope so. I would like to get another win under my belt because one of my inspirations for these Nuzlocks was Team 4 Stars Nuzlocks, and famously, or infamously, depending on your point of view, they failed in their Emerald Nuzlocke. So I'm gonna see if I can, which was their third major Nuzlocke, so I'm hoping I can keep the belt or streak going by getting another Nuzlocke championship here. Now I've got to hurry along. Alright, well with that, we can just use these ledges right here to quickly get out. And we didn't even need Flash. Okay, with that taken care of, we're actually going to avoid those trainers for right now. And we're actually going to go talk to Mr. Briney. Ahoy! For you, I'll go out to sea anytime. Now, my friend, where are we bound? Now, from delivering that letter, we can go straight to Slateport to continue our little errand for the Devon Corporation. However, I want to return to Petalburg. Petalburg, is it? Anchors away, Pico. We're setting sail, my darling. The reason for this is an optional one, but it's something you definitely want to do. Particularly for this game, considering how long we went before getting this particular item in the previous Nuzlocks. We're gonna just rush on off to Rustboro. And I probably should have put up another repel, but oh well. We'll just run. Avoid the grass. And get through here. No problem. Next, let's actually go up in here and just buy something while we've got it under control. Just want to get a few more repels, and I probably could have used that escape rope I had gotten at the beginning of Granite Cave to just get out, but I didn't really think about it. Anyway, we want to go back up to the Devon Corporation's main building. And we're gonna go up the stairs all the way to the third floor where the president is waiting, and we're gonna let him know that we delivered the letter. You delivered my letter? Thank you kindly. This is my way of thanking you. It should help you, a trainer. Obtain the experience share. So yeah, much earlier than Fire Red or Heart Gold. A Pokemon holding that experience share will be given some of the experience points from battle. It will get experience points even if it didn't actually battle. I would say experience share is quite useful for raising weak Pokemon. Alright, well, we have 2 Pokemon that I actually want to put on the team, but I'm actually gonna hold off on that and do the training for them off screen. Because we actually have to do a bit of preparation before the next gym battle. So let's quickly swap Force to the front and then Lombardi to the front, because Lombardi is going to be our main player in the next gym. We'll also want to keep Mari around just in case something goes wrong. And let's just quickly run back to Mr. Briney's cottage so that we can easily return to Dewford and do the next thing that I want to do on this episode. Ahoy, I know exactly what you want to say. You're to deliver a package to Captain Stern in Slateport. What do you need me to do is no problem at all. I'm the man for the job. First, we'll set sail for Dewford. Yep. Dewford, here we come. Anchors away, Pico. We're setting sail, my darling. Alright, well, slightly different if you choose to leave Dewford back to Pelberg just to do that, but no issue. Anyway, with that, we're just gonna go straight for the gym. Ahoy, we've hit land in Dewford. Yep, okay, we'll just let them know when we want to set sail. Well, we're gonna head straight into the gym, which I actually probably should have done this before we do. Dewford Town Pokemon Gym, leader Brawly. A big wave in fighting. Alright, well that's certainly one thing. Let's go up this way. Don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. So yeah, much like Granite Cave, the gimmick of this gym is that you can't really see in front of you. However, I assume as we defeat more and more opponents, we'll get the ability to view where we're going. So let's just get Lombardi as strong as we possibly can before this. I believe the current level cap is 19. Wow, yeah, you only had a level 14 Meditite. Did you honestly expect to win? Hey, nothing that way. Nothing that way. And a opponent here. Might is right. Come on. Okay. Now, I remember this gym actually being a lot like Whitney in Johto, where it is where the trainers are no problem, but the gym leader is a major wall to overcome. And it's easy to see when Lombardi himself can't even take out a Machop that's 2 levels weaker without using 2 hits. Thankfully, he'll be getting some nice attack EVs off of this, and I believe a speed EV off of that Meditite. Let's see, this way. Okay, good. There's no need for Brawly to be involved. I'll crush you. Okay, well, 3 Pokemon, so another Meditite, so a speed EV. Should be easy to take out with 1 wing attack. Good. Another Meditite, so another speed EV, and about another 234 experience. We probably won't hit 19 just from this, but we should be close to, well, we should at least be 18. Okay, 1 more wing attack. And level 18. How? How could I lose so easily? Alright. And with that, we have made our way to the gym leader. However, I will not be challenging him just yet. I'm actually gonna quickly just leave for right now. Now, I would say if you're playing Sapphire or Emerald, actually, yeah, Sapphire or Emerald, well, actually, never mind about Sapphire. I just remembered off the top of my head that this strategy doesn't work. But if you're playing Emerald, while this fight is slightly longer, while the fight with Brawley is slightly longer, there is one Pokemon that can absolutely breeze through the fight, although it's not a very good Pokemon, that being Sableye. You know what? I know it's a bit of a shorter episode, but I think I'm going to end things off here. I want to do some training off screen, get my team prepared, and get those weak little guys that we just caught up to snuff. So I'm going to end things off here and train off screen. So I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.